Have you ever wondered what it's like to design and build your very own custom home? Well, you're in for a special treat because today we're going to get a very special walkthrough of this gorgeous home behind me, which is Vegas Modern One, Blue Heron's very own show home. And we're going to be meeting with one of Blue Heron's sales executives to get a very special behind-the-scenes tour of all of the things that Blue Heron does and what you can expect when designing and building a custom home with Blue Heron from start to finish. Hi, Yvette.
Hi, Lisa.
Thank you so much for inviting us and letting us in and showing us this gorgeous show home.
Yes, well, welcome to our Blue Heron's latest show home, VM1. We built this home in 2018, finished completion in 2023. So let's take a journey into
Come on, let's go.
VM1.
This is, okay, so as we walk in here, there are some very special things about this entryway. Tell us a little bit about that.
So when Tyler John first designed VM1, first of all, the lot determines how we're going to build. So you can see first thing you walk in is just this amazing view to the city of Las Vegas. So we always want to create an experience, and a lot determines how we're going to build. So we walk over there, we create this journey, and we always have these little wow moments. Let's see if you get wowed.
Do you know, I have been in this house a few times and I never saw that you could see the view from the entryway.
You know, it's so funny because every time someone comes here, there's something different to experience.
Yes.
You need to come during the morning, afternoon, and of course, magic hour, which is at night.
Yes. Trust me, there is so much to see in this house. You are going to be amazed. And we won't even cover it all, I promise.
So we walk into this path, and please be careful. And you feel like you're in, I want to say like the Grand Canyon. So you have this stone wall, which is meta-quartzite, and then you have this water feature that just extends to the tower. So we're going to create this, you already feel like you have this positive energy. We want to create this Zen moment here.
Yes, and you do. You do a good job at creating that.
And that's what Tyler Jones wants to have everyone experience, all the senses here, the water, the hearing. So we walk over here to
Watch your step here.
Yep. So
pay attention here too. Like, how amazing is this? How he actually brings the water from the entryway into the entryway as you walk into the house. So we're literally stepping through water.
Exactly. You're actually floating. You have steps, and look at how the water is just aligned with the path.
Yes. Now, let me point out though too, we're no longer allowed to do this. So Blue Heron, this was almost like a trademark, their water entries.
Yes.
But because of water restrictions, we are no longer to do entryways like this. But trust me, Blue Heron has not sold themselves short on still creating this gorgeous indoor-outdoor entry to your home.
Don't let the water restriction hold you back. We can create amazing pools, and the architect, by expanding, maybe doing the pads, and then with the, the landscaping, we can create something amazing.
Adding in the river rock, river beds without
and the
water.
planters and everything.
Right.
So this is basically a casita, a pavilion / office. I call it the money room.
The money room.
So this is the office, and when Tyler designed this, he's like, okay, how do we make an office have a strip view? Because when you're first working here, why don't you take a seat, Lisa?
Okay.
I want you to get the feel.
This is the most amazing. I came here and sat here at night once, and oh my gosh, it is gorgeous.
So you're working, you're stressed, you're selling all that real estate, but then you just look at the view and you're like, oh my God, I can relax. And this is a piece of art. So that's our front door, believe it or not. So that's how brilliant our team is we create a view for something that's behind, and we do a glass door.
And it's amazing. And so let me ask you, in a pre,
yes,
I believe in their office
is
the same strip view, right?
So you're going to see different aspects of VM1 in a pre and Oculus. It's from the same architect, same designer, same love. So it's going to have all the energy, vibe, and same character.
Yes.
So
yes. This is amazing.
I know, and I work everything on my phone, so I'm not texting anybody. So here we go. I am going to open the front door. So now we have this drama.
Water that just falls into the Las Vegas Strip.
Yeah.
This is what I love about Blue Heron.
And this home,
it's the experience that you get.
This home sits on 1.25 acres, and we took advantage of every space, and we just didn't build a box home.
Right.
We create these courtyards. We create right here, so every room can have a view. You may not have a strip view, but we'll create a view somehow.
Right. Wow.
This is so magical.
This is so amazing, don't you think?
And if you turn around here, when you actually see the casita and the architectural features, this is great. And I tell people this little element is inspiration. I'm like thinking I can do a single story home like this.
Just right here,
Yeah.
yes. So tell me, Yvette, when you do have a new client who comes to you and says, I've never built a custom home before, and I don't even know what I want.
Yep.
So do you do stuff like that here in the showroom?
Absolutely.
Do you look at this and say, see the roof line and the angles and the dramatic, entryways? We can create this for you.
Absolutely.
In your very own home as well.
So first of all, this home was sold for $25 million.
Yes.
I'm not telling you need to build a $25 million home. We can build in all different price range, but it's all about inspiration. I want you to get, this home is basically to show people what we can do, how creative Blue Heron's team is, and innovative. So just inspiration. I can see, my bedroom being this way, little moments that we can take and put it in your home. We're not saying doing everything, just little moments, inspiration, and we have other homes that we can show in renderings, animation that you can use in ideas. And it is a Blue Heron home, but it's your home. We're going to be able to tailor to you.
And the lot.
Absolutely.
Like you just mentioned how the lot
Yeah.
is used, every inch of the lot is used.
Absolutely.
And when building a custom home, remember, every lot is different. So you can't know, even if you had 6 acres of lot, you could not take this house and replicate it on another lot because not all lots are created equal.
Absolutely.
So you will have a very customized lot or home in the end, but their job is where they can just show you here all the things you can pick apart from this show home and put into your very own home.
And we always say if you have any pictures, anything you like, we're not strictly modern. We can build anything. And so, for example, we're doing a smaller version of this house, but the lot is different.
Right.
But it's just different aspects. It's kind of the same floor plan, but it's like a fingerprint. Everything's unique. And also for resale, do you really want to have someone else to have your same floor plan? No.
No.
It's original.
And let's talk a little bit about resale too on a Blue Heron home. Blue Heron homes do hold their resale value.
Absolutely.
I know many Blue Heron homeowners who sell their home and buy another Blue Heron home because of how much they hold their value. And that's because of the very meticulous detail that you guys put into all of your homes, not just on the finishes, but you guys do some amazing things on the interior of these homes and the exterior. I'm talking about build.
Correct.
That really make it.
Each home is an individual masterpiece. So you're getting, especially our pre and Oculus, it's a curated home. Our team did these homes without a client, so they just went wild and crazy. So we put our blueprint, our passion, our love into these homes. So we're saying, here's a complete home. Else you can build from scratch.
Right.
But it's going to be an amazing, amazing experience, and we're going to have fun. We're going to be married to you guys, but you guys are going to love it, and you're going to make your home. When it's done, it's going to have tremendous value, and you're a realtor. I feel like, and we can't say percentage, but you're going to do very well when it's time to sell.
Yes, very true.
So
okay, should we keep going?
Absolutely. Okay, let's do some more magic. So we're going to walk into the great room. I'm going to open all the doors.
Okay, this is amazing. So now we are inside the home still. It just feels like we're outside. Come on in. You really have to get a feel for this. And honestly, if you are looking at building a custom home and you do want to see what Blue Heron can do for you, reach out to me. You're going to want to walk this home because luxury is about a feeling that you get when you're living. Any living, actually. It's really about how you feel and how the home makes you feel. And there's no way to even explain how you feel when you are inside a Blue Heron home because of how cohesive the design and the finishes are to a very like simple yet luxurious lifestyle.
So I am opening the whole house, and I appreciate, thank you for saying cohesive. We also do furnishing. So we are a one-stop shop. We do the architect, we're the GC, we do the building, we do the finishes, and we also offer furnishing. And you can see how well our furniture ties in with the architecture, the coloring, everything.
Speaking of that, you guys actually will design, build, furnish, and sell a Blue Heron home to an investor who's willing to lease it back to you to use as a show home in your communities, right?
So we have our boutique communities that has some show homes available, and we're selling them with furniture complete with a lease back. So each term is different, but oh my God, the opportunity is amazing.
Yes.
You know, especially like this gentleman who bought this, we're doing a lease back.
Yes.
And then of course our next VM2. Oh, by the way, VM1 is a Vegas Modern 1.
Yep.
We're going to be doing Vegas Modern 2 all the way up to 100. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait.
And I have to congratulate Tyler Jones. It's going to be 20 years we've been in the business.
Wow.
Yeah, he started with 4 people in a garage and expanded to 280.
I met him when he was in that garage,
Yeah. Oh,
like
really?
15 years
Amazing.
ago.
Yeah.
There were only 4 of them. They were all in one room in a garage.
Wow.
Yes.
And talk about down to earth.
When the Tomiyasu over
okay,
there,
yep,
when that
amazing.
project
And
started,
look at this.
yep.
This masterpiece.
Yep.
So look, you can see, look, we're in this great room and we're surrounded by water.
Everywhere.
It's like a
just
peninsula,
amazing. You guys, this is amazing.
And then another moment is take a look at my entertainment kitchen, a view. Another piece of
My
art.
absolute favorite thing Blue Heron does, this glass backsplash. And I wish I would have thought of it when I'm remodeling a home.
Okay.
And I honestly, can I tell you, I loved it in all of your models, but I didn't realize that it had a purpose. I didn't realize what you see behind you.
Everybody's just looking right here.
It's just breathtaking.
And you can sit down here, eat, and you're still looking at the view.
And you're looking at the strip.
It's
You can be cooking and looking at that gorgeous view.
Who would think?
Yeah.
And
this is not only, I've seen this in their boutique neighborhoods as well. They use this smoky glass backsplash. I've mentioned it in a couple of my videos as well. I believe one is Kaliza.
Yep.
And I never knew that they had a purpose, but oh my gosh, if you could just feel what I feel right now looking at this, it's amazing.
And just, the height of here, but then you feel so warm. We're a warm garden.
Yes, you are.
It's bringing the Mojave Desert inside.
Very.
I have my dragon, we call it the dragon spine. So that's dragon rock. I have all these earth
Is that
counts.
dragon spine right there?
Yes.
Okay.
When we go up to the second level, you can see more. But it's bringing the metaquartz side, matching my rocks, matching the steel. I have 80 tons of steel. But look at how our patinas. My furnishing is so great. They're matching the pillows, everything, and it all blends together. And that's why I always tell people you want to go to a one-stop shop.
Yes.
Because if you go to a GC, you go to an architect, they're never on the same page.
No, and it does make things difficult because that is one thing I admire about Blue Heron. Everyone is working together in the same office. They are on the same page. They've worked together for many years. They've done this with many homes, so they're all on the same page. And it does make the process so much smoother for the buyer.
And it just makes a huge difference. And people, figure what the cost or how much we might be a little bit more pricey. We're not. It's the value. And people, I always tell people, go to the architect, go to the GC, and get all the fees. We are so transparent, and we're going to tell you what your budget, and we're going to respect your budget. And if you want to grow, but it's your decision if you want to grow on your budget or on your square footage.
Right.
You lead the way. We're just going to guide you.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So we'll walk to the cooking prep area.
Okay.
So entertainment kitchen, you just close this.
Nice.
Again, when the sunlight hits this
the
turns
blue
color,
with the water, I could just imagine.
So you have your walk-in pantry, you have your refrigerator, again, inspiration.
Can I stop you?
Yes.
Because this is not the average walk-in pantry door.
No.
So someone might think that this is a refrigerator system right here.
No, and we love to hide things.
You
know that.
do. This is your pantry.
Again, inspiration. We can do a small one or we can do a bigger one.
I think that this is like a panic room because you would never know.
Well, yeah. And we have so many people create a panic room and it's all so hidden.
Yes. Right. Wow. So full kitchen. So this type of prep kitchen is 100% doable in all of your custom homes
and
as well.
You don't have to have so big and do it small. We have people in the restaurant business and they want state-of-the-art appliances. We can do any kind of appliance. Custom is anything.
Anything.
It doesn't have to be modern. It can be Spanish, transitional. We can build anything.
There's the bathroom.
Okay, go in and look up.
You're gonna wanna come in with me. This is an amazing bathroom, guys. It's all black, it's dark, but the senses you feel in here, they have trees, they've got rock on the floor, and the most amazing thing is, look up. You have a, how high is that? It's
35 feet.
35-foot skylight to bring in the outdoors into your bathroom because Tyler believes in that biophilic design.
And then you have your water fountain, which is your faucet right
Wow,
here.
look at that.
Again, that Grand Canyon theme. I feel like,
Very much.
Yeah.
Iron.
Yes. This home has a brain.
It has a brain?
It has a brain. I have 2 million in technology here.
Wow, that's a brain. That's a big brain.
And we tell people you don't have to go crazy with home automation. It's what you want.
Right.
And I'm old school. I just maybe want my great room, pocket doors, and that's it. But we tailor anything to what you want.
And okay, I want to point out, it's pretty.
Exactly.
It's not ugly. It's hidden.
You're gonna notice this house doesn't have a piece of art, maybe 3 pieces of art. It's the finishes, and to me, this is a finish.
It is. It very much is.
So this is your craft room / laundry room, but this is the pet experience. I call it the pet resort, and I brought my dog Bentley here, and take him a bath, shower. He has his tray. I put on pet TV and his dog run.
Wow, so guys, see, if you're a pet lover like we are, you can have your very own custom space made for your Poochie. And you can have its own bath, and they'll design it so that you wouldn't even notice it, and it wouldn't be an eyesore in your home.
But again, it creates another moment for right here to bring sunlight over here.
Speaking of casitas and backyards and such, Blue Heron includes all of the back and front landscape in the package, right?
It's a turnkey house.
Right, and the reason for that is because I don't know that I would want someone to do my backyard in a Blue Heron home other than Blue Heron because of the way he designs
We're thinking that ahead, how we want everything to come and blend together.
Right, like how when you're walking in the entryway, you can see straight through the pool and onto the views. Yes,
and we always tell you don't have to, but it's just so much better. You want to complete the whole package and the whole experience.
Especially the way Tyler does it.
Yes. Right away, he goes, looks at the lot, and he already knows. You can see his brain working. He already knows what he wants to do. And he wants to get your opinion, what you want, and then he's already, okay,
I always wondered how his brain works. So when he's designing a home, does he, are there phrases he repeats constantly to you guys? Is there something that is just like his motto,
And it's basically, if we say no, it's always yes.
Like it's possible.
It's always possible. Yes.
You dream it, we'll build it kind of thing.
Exactly. So some architect goes, that's just not going to be functional. Oh yes, it's going to be functional.
You'll make it functional.
We'll make it functional and we'll find a way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He doesn't stop.
All of these details too. Again, also in your boutique homes. I have pointed this out. These people wouldn't normally notice this. And these really specific finish features you will not find in a boutique pre-planned home.
On the sink, semi-custom homes with other builders, they also just offer just a few finishes, and that's it. And they're gonna, and then you're gonna have other people that have the same thing.
Right.
We're gonna have more. We're a luxury builder.
Right.
My boutique homes are luxury.
Right.
So you're gonna it's on a different level.
Yeah.
So another piece of art right here, my wine wall.
Beautiful.
You know, I have so many people like ideas like we can do a wine room, open the doors and go down to a speakeasy or a man cave.
Wow.
There's so many things we can do.
What is the most unique thing you've ever done for a custom home?
Tons. I mean, underground garages that are 18 cars, bowling alleys, anything.
Wow.
Here we go, the dining room. Oh my God, at night. This is amazing. You just look at the views and you feel like you're somewhere else.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And then we have our digital den.
And what is amazing, again, how cohesive the design is. This looks like a planter, guys. It doesn't look like a swimming pool. The first time I came in this house, I didn't realize it was an actual swimming pool that you could get in. I thought it was just part of a planter, but he just brings life to life.
Exactly. So this is our digital den and a bar. So we didn't build a theater room here because we feel like people now like to spend time together versus being in a room. This is 163 inches, but also it creates privacy as well too. So we have our spa. Again, we love our TVs.
Yes. Oh, kind of like in a pre with 3 TVs that are together in the living area. Yes. Wow. So this is really cool. I just want to point out again that they're designs that are just not normally seen even in other custom homes.
Correct.
I've been in a lot of custom homes, but you just take design to the next level. I mean, the spa is above ground. It's got almost 300 feet. It's got the waterfall edge. It's connected to the outdoor kitchen so they can swim up and have drinks right there while someone's barbecuing. It's just amazing.
And then you see how the tile matches the rocks.
Yes.
It blends. You can see the exterior, the architectural features. We have the Oculus.
I didn't know you guys had an Oculus in VM1. That's amazing. I told you, I'm learning so many new.
Oh, absolutely.
You learn so much each time you come in this house.
Then the butterfly roof line.
Beautiful.
And what's also fabulous.
I really like how he used this steel and he let it patina.
Exactly.
So it makes it look very deserty and organic.
Raw.
Yes. Guys, we are walking right next to this negative edge. It's just so beautiful. This is amazing, guys. I'm surrounded by water falling all around me.
But what do you see on the strip? Floating on the water. How brilliant is that?
Sitting here in this sunken living room, it literally looks like the Las Vegas Strip is floating on this swimming pool. It is absolutely gorgeous.
And then I'm like seeing how the water's just cascading on the tile.
Oh my goodness.
Another view we're experiencing.
Wow, oh my goodness.
The house is just open.
Oh, it's breathtaking.
And you're gonna notice we don't have fireplaces here. We have fire features right here. We don't like to distract from the view.
No, who would want to?
No. We're going to the second level.
Okay.
We're going to the deck. Who would think to do this bridge to a glass rail that you feel like you can just fall over? But it's that wow, that fear, but then you're like,
wow.
Here's your Titanic moment. Right
I was just gonna say, I feel like Rose.
It's great. And every home, if there's a view, we're gonna make sure we're gonna capture it.
Yes,
If
it
it's
is
making
beautiful.
The windows bigger, and if you turn around, look at the architectural features here.
How amazing. Again, those angled roof lines.
So now we are in the loft area, but it's the second lounge.
Yes.
And at night, this is amazing.
Look at that built-in seating right there.
So you want to
That's
just read a
so
book?
Nice.
Cozy, comfortable.
With the views of the
or you
beautiful
wanna go
strip.
outside. Yeah. Again, all our doors are hidden.
So this is just another out. Oh, it goes to the
Because
Oculus.
that's where the bedroom 3.
Oh, okay. And this bedroom has its own patio.
Absolutely.
Wow. That's something also I noticed in a lot of the Blue Heron homes. He does do a lot of patios off of each secondary bedroom. So they almost live as a primary.
It's to create an experience for your guests. So they're on vacation. They just sit right here and watch the views.
You guys think of everything.
And then look at
You
this,
even think of when we have house guests.
Yeah. And also the wind. We take the wind in consideration. We take the sun. When you build a home, we always do a wind study, sun study, everything, so we can know where the wind is going to come, so we know where to place the furniture. Or
even like little openings like this in the wall to bring some airflow in.
Yep.
Wow.
Another hidden bathroom.
Oh, I love these hidden bathrooms. I told you guys, they hide everything.
So yeah, so another one. And then I love this room.
And it just looks like it's designed with the other paneling in the walls. That's what I love.
So this is great. You have a pocket door here, but you wouldn't know
that it's a pocket door if you didn't have a guest.
You didn't know this was a room.
Right, it just looks like it's part of the design.
So here's my third suite.
Can you tell me, so I noticed this a lot in Blue Heron homes, and it's mainly in the primary, and I know we're not in the primary, but he has a lot of this bathroom seeing into the bedroom.
Vegas modern bathroom.
Is that what it's called? The Vegas modern bathroom. Okay.
So
tell me why. Yes. Some people are like, why? When I walk in sometimes, some clients are like, who would want to see like into the bedroom from the bathroom?
I'm gonna have you come over here.
Okay.
What do you see?
Oh, the views.
And what do I see?
Oh, you're in the shower, the views.
And outside shower.
What do you see?
What do you see?
Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, check this out. There's an outdoor shower here for your guests. Your guests aren't gonna leave.
And the same elements of this, again, is in a pre-inoculus.
Yes.
They're truly gonna get a masterpiece.
Yes. I kind of like the see-through to the bathroom, just so you know, Yvette. It's one of my things, because I'm like, sometimes, you know, your significant other is still laying in bed, and you actually, you know, we like to talk when we get ready. And so it's an easier way to chit-chat with.
Exactly. But at the same time, if you don't like this, we can close it up with a wall, or we can do a smart glass button, turn start. Or we can just do a door. It's whatever you want.
Nice.
But we love
Look
the
at that.
So we're not shy here.
If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Lisa Lopez, and I was born and raised in Las Vegas. I'm a real estate agent that specializes in luxury real estate, and I want to help you on your real estate journey. If you're interested in reaching out or have questions about the Las Vegas market, or any market for that matter, make sure to reach out anytime. And don't forget to subscribe to get more videos like this one. Also, another thing I noticed and want to point out, I really like how you guys place homes on lots so that your neighbors, it minimizes the sight that the neighbors have into your lot.
We want privacy.
Yes.
And so we're not going to just put the home straight on. We're going to make it angle or whatever to capture the views and also to get privacy. But we can also create privacy, as you can see, as the TV over there. This creates privacy.
Right.
So another wow moment here.
Oh, yes.
I'll walk first ahead and I'll let you go.
Okay.
Views, views.
Views, 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 views. Even under your feet, guys. Everywhere. There are views everywhere. Walking into this room, there are views under your feet. To your right, you can see the pools. To your left, you could see the water that comes in through the entryway. And in front of you, you have this gorgeous view of the Las Vegas Strip. How
so welcome
amazing.
to the Sky Suite.
Something that I think is really amazing in this room that you can only achieve in a custom home is the glass.
The 40 feet wide glass from ceiling, and it goes beyond the planter. So it just looks endless. And then it's just panoramic views.
Guys, can you imagine waking up? You would wake up to this view and all of this beautiful floor to ceiling glass. Now, let me ask you, this is a piece of furniture, and most show homes, model homes, you can't get a lot of the pieces of
No, 'cause
furniture
we
you
built
see.
it. Our team goes, you know what would be great if we did a pop-up TV furniture. Okay, we design it and then we build it.
And then you build it.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go, guys.
And look
You
at
don't even
this.
have to worry about what's already
Nope.
out there. Blue Heron will build it for you. So something else I really admire, I always admire the indoor-outdoor design that you guys are so well known for, but I really love how you bring nature into the bathrooms. Who hasn't dreamt about taking a shower outside or taking a bath outside? Well, Blue Heron makes that possible for you when you build with them. Come check this out.
So like you said, we have our shower outside, very spa.
And Yvette just opened these doors. You can see it finishing up opening, and you can either take a bath indoors or out.
Create the privacy with the iron net or fencing, but also look at the architectural feature, bringing that steel in. Look at the beams.
Yes, and just the mountainside
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's beautiful. And I mean, when you have neighbors out here, although you want privacy, their homes are architectural
Yeah.
masterpieces as well. So they're kind of a view in itself
Yeah.
when you do see bits and pieces of the angled roofs.
But don't
and
get me
stuff.
wrong, we have shades that come down.
Oh,
so
of
you will have so you know, you will have privacy, but you're right. Come on, you're sitting here, you have the view.
It's beautiful.
We do have an elevator, so if you guys want to do an elevator, we can do it, and I believe most of our boutique homes offer an elevator as well.
Oh, nice, nice. There's another floor, Yvette?
Yes.
Wow, what's on the other floor? Are we going up there now?
It's a surprise.
And look at these glass stairs.
Lighting adds so much to a home. It's another element.
Wow.
It gives you that vibe.
Yeah, I could imagine. These are backlit with blue.
Yep, and I can change
There's
the
blue
colors.
down there, there's blue down there. It's all about like water and feeling water. So we are now on the 3rd floor.
We are in the club.
We are in the club.
Opening the doors. DJ booth. Bar.
This house has it all. Is this another TV that comes
Fire
up?
feature.
Oh, it's
because
a
we don't do
fire
fireplace.
feature.
Yeah. Another piece of art.
Wow.
Again, look at this. What do you see?
Wow.
The
Guys,
strip.
this is gorgeous. The use of mirrors, just
Get that view. Another piece
I've
of art.
never seen anything
Yeah.
any homes use a mirror like this to bring in the view. Or to bring the outdoors in even if you don't have a view and it's just, maybe your view is the mountains, so you're still
Exactly.
bringing the outdoors in.
Exactly. VIP section with the fire feature.
Wow.
And can you imagine just sitting?
No, my goodness.
And there's your view.
Having all your friends here partying, your DJ, bartender.
It's great. It's
Yeah.
like you need to charge admission to come over here. Bottle service.
Giving out wristbands at the door.
And I can change every different vibe here. With the great
Wow.
thing about home automation, you can do a scene. If you want the EDM music, if you want rock and roll. we
Oh,
can
it'll
change
do a
it.
whole scene.
Yeah, and then you can change the coloring. So I will do
That is so neat. And then another view deck.
another view deck.
Wow.
Remember how it's
This is more my vibe, the chill
Yes.
vibe, you know?
doing the
Glass of
roof
wine.
with like some live plants and rocks.
Oh, right here, yes, I see. Oh, look at, you guys have your sign on the roof
Yeah,
over there. Look
absolutely.
at that.
And
Wow.
then we have 300 panels, so we believe in solar.
You will install solar?
We can do solar. A lot of people just do pre-plumb and then they can do solar afterwards, whatever they want to do.
Okay.
So we are very energy efficient.
So Yvette, if someone was wanting to actually build a certified green home,
Yeah.
are you able to do that as well?
Absolutely. And all our Blue Heron homes are energy efficient.
Right.
If they want, and we're always improving ourselves and seeing what the latest and greatest is, and we're here to always improve. So if we don't know it, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if someone wanted to put a planter here,
Yeah.
you can make
Oh
that
yeah,
happen.
we'll put the drips on, so there's planters behind you. Absolutely.
Wow.
But look at how different it just makes the roof line
Yes.
here versus seeing
That
the other plant.
down there. Yes.
Your neighbors will appreciate having this.
Yeah. Let's take a quick break and see how well you've been paying attention. Quick pop quiz. Whoever answers in the comments below, I'll give you a shout out in your very own short. So, what is Tyler Jones of Blue Heron's main goal when building your custom dream home? Is it A, to bring the outdoors in, B, to bring the indoors out, C, to bring your dreams to life, or D, to make the most use of your lot? Don't forget, comment below so that I can send you a shout out in your very own YouTube short.
So we're talking about the Pre and Oculus that's on the market.
Right, there they are, right down there.
Right there, there's, oh, amazing. Oculus, you see the circle, and there's a Pre.
And Oculus is on the market right now for 6.3 million,
That is
right?
correct.
And a Pre is 6.2 million. They're
Correct.
available right now. I've already done a tour on a Pre, so you could check that out. And Oculus is coming up very soon.
And they have the beautiful views of the dragon spine. And
Yes.
it's just great energy, great vibes.
Wow.
And this is such an exclusive neighborhood. You're surrounded by $25 million homes, 22, 14.
I even heard there's a little superstar that lives on the cul-de-sac down the road.
Something like that.
A little boxer,
something like
sports
that.
person.
And this is, I want to say, the new, what is it, 90210, but it's 89012. So, the new Beverly Hills of Las Vegas.
It is. It really is. There's nothing like it. I actually took a photo on my way in.
Okay.
Right before I got to Dragon Peaks Gate. It was a photo of this area right here of all these mountains, and it doesn't even look like Vegas. I would never have imagined Vegas. I grew up here, Yvette. Did you know that?
So you tell me this. You know, you grew up what part? Summerlin or?
I grew up
Henderson?
on the east side. I'm
Okay.
really old, so there wasn't a Summerlin when I was young.
So, but at least, but I always feel like people always tend to want the Henderson side or the Summerlin side.
So I lived in Henderson
Okay.
because the east side people just kind of
Gravitate over
gravitated
here.
to Henderson.
Okay.
I lived in Henderson for about 12 years.
Okay.
I lived in Anthem and like Madera
Yep.
over that way.
Yep.
And then I moved to Summerlin about 15 years ago.
Well, do you agree? I don't know. I've been in Henderson for 22 years, and I'm from California, so this reminds me of the Calabasas, Hollywood.
Yes.
But I feel like the Strip is it's more of a full valley view on this side.
Yes. Okay.
I don't, because you're a Summerlin girl.
I
really.
know, but I talk about it all the time in
Okay.
my videos too.
Okay.
Summerlin versus Vegas, and I
Okay.
will tell, or versus Henderson, and I will tell you, McDonald Highlands and Ascaya, there is no beating the view. The views from this
agree.
side of town are absolutely spectacular compared to Summerlin. You can get Vegas Strip views from Summerlin. I think we're further away from the Strip,
Yep.
so everything seems smaller. And like you said, you just don't get this like
Valley
full
view.
valley view like you do out here.
And the thing is, the Strip views, the lots, they're going like that. So it's just a matter of time that there's going to be nothing left.
Yes. So tell me, if someone was going to build a home
Okay.
like Oculus or a Pre, about 6,000 square feet, what are you seeing lot prices at with Strip views?
Absolutely. So, now lot sizes are getting smaller, but honestly, I'm seeing Strip views. Like we have 2 lots with Strip view. They're 1.850 on the peaks. You're on top of the world. You think this is high.
Yeah.
You're like flying. But Strip views are going to be 2 million, 2.2, and around that price point.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
for the lot only. That is lot
for the
only.
dirt.
Yes. And prices are only going up.
only going up. Oh my God, we're growing. We're still growing. I mean, you haven't seen the changes.
Yes.
This is epic. You don't recognize this town.
No.
And then with F1 coming and more sports coming, this is
The
California.
A's are coming. There's
Yeah.
supposed to be an NBA team
Yep.
coming. Yes, we are getting more and more wealth.
Exactly.
So
The studio.
yes, exactly.
So-
These lots are, and so we were talking about Summerlin
Okay.
and Henderson, right? And all of these athletes that
Yep.
are moving in. And I do see some in Summerlin,
Yep.
yes, but I'm hearing a lot of them are coming out
They're coming over here
They
'cause of the
really
views.
and the carved mountainside lots. We don't have that.
Exactly. So these homes are blended in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So they just blend versus stacked.
Yes.
So there's a purpose being in McDonald Highlands.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And you do have the summit, of course, beautiful.
Still not
But-
carved into the mountainside.
Nope.
I think it's a beautiful community. I'm not knocking that at all.
No.
It's just not carved into the mountainside like this.
Exactly.
And you
exactly.
still don't get the same views because again, you're far.
And yeah, and you're not high up, and the views are, I feel like the back of the strip.
Yes, the
I-
back.
you know,
You are right. That it's the opposite side of the strip. It's got to be something because I make comments about it all the time. The views being so different from Summerlin.
But you know, the beauty of Las Vegas, anywhere you go, it's so fast. The whole
Oh,
circle
yes.
from like Centennial, everything to North Las Vegas, it's like 45 minutes.
Yes.
From being from LA, it's so easy to get to A to B. You get spoiled here.
You do get spoiled here because then when you go to one of those big cities.
So I'm going to create the hallway. We're going to go to the primary.
Okay.
But this is the breezeway.
We're going to close off all of the outdoors so that we can see what it's going to feel like walking from a living room to a primary room with all of this biophilic design.
So yes, this is a 3-level home. However, primary is on the first floor. So it's basically, technically, you're using it as a 1-story.
Yeah.
So, and inspiration, you know, that Vegas is 55 and over community. And we always tell people, we can do all the main living areas down below and just do a pop-up with a loft for guests.
Oh yeah, that's really
So
nice.
they can also take advantage of the views upstairs.
When they want to go upstairs, yes. And you can put the elevator in.
Of course,
So-
anything. So here's our beautiful ramder.
What is this made of, actually? Is this made,
Plaster.
created?
So
Okay.
we got this. So ramder is popular in Europe. So it's basically clay, and it's how they build their homes. We just took plaster, and it's like layering a cake. You're going like this.
Oh.
And it's another feature element that's bringing the earth in, organic, and it's just amazing.
It's very organic. I've never seen this other than in the Blue Heron home.
And then you have your skylight right over here. Do you want to hear something interesting?
Yes.
I didn't know this. So look at my cactus. Why do you think it's bent this way?
Oh, it's going to the light.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Go
my
to the
God.
light.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how
How'd you
I've
know
had
that?
a plant that's done that. An actual plant that's
Yeah.
like leaned to the light.
So this is living plants here, and it's going to the light. We're
Yeah.
putting so much light in.
What is that line in Poltergeist?
Go
Don't
to
look into the light.
So here we go, the primary.
Wow, again, indoor, outdoor
Indoor,
bath.
outdoor,
And shower.
shower.
Is that the only shower or is there a regular shower?
Regular, you can't see it because it's so clear.
Oh, that's the shower. Oh my gosh, I can see it now.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna open the doors and then
Wow. And the mirror
we're gonna-
raises
so if
so
you have
that
a
you get
client
the
that's
view.
a basketball player, we can adjust it up or adjust it down.
Oh, nice.
But again, Lisa, what do you see?
That view. It is just amazing.
So here's the second office, a water closet.
Wow. Okay, there's glass here.
Yes, but it is skyscraper glass, so they
Okay.
can't see. And of course, we have shades coming down.
Okay.
But view.
Views.
So we have our closet. We can create any kind of closet. We can
wow.
do a glam closet. We're actually doing like a beauty salon for a client.
Nice.
And one closet looks like Neiman Marcus. So
This kind of looks like Neiman Marcus to me.
we can do anything. We do have a washer and dryer in here. Vanity, but I love this. Just while you're doing your makeup, doing your hair, you have that breeze coming in when you open the
Oh,
breezeway.
how cool is that? Wow. So you guys do laundry rooms inside the primary as well,
Absolutely.
of course.
We have like the washer and dryers down over here, but then we have the the main
all hidden.
one. Oh,
This
yeah.
is really
Yeah,
the
it's
washer and
hidden.
dryer right here.
Because it's just too hard to walk all the way
Look
over
how
there.
sleek they can make your
Everything
home
is hidden.
look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. That is amazing.
It's really important we know how you're going to live.
Yeah, that's something, that's very important that I don't think people take into
No.
account. Someone actually asked me, what do you think the most important thing about living a luxurious lifestyle is? And do you know what my number one,
What is
my
it?
answer is streamlining my life. I want to know when I wake up in the morning and I get dressed, I can take a shower and go from point A to point B to my closet where I can see my things, my jewelry's there, I can plan my outfit, I could spray my perfume, I can walk to the next thing in my life. Everything just is more streamlined. I even get crazy and I do color coding on my clothes where all the whites are together and all the tank tops are together. But to me, that allows you to live the luxury part of your life because that's all taken care of. It makes it easier to get ready to go and work, show homes.
It just creates a day. And when you said streamline, I'm sure you have your coffee. After you do your color-coded clothes, you come here and get a cup of coffee.
Wow, yes, without even leaving, so that you can drink your coffee and get caffeinated while you put your makeup on.
Exactly. So it's beautiful. So here's your shower. You're just gonna see it's all glass because it's going to the strip.
Wow. That's which by the way is what I saw. I didn't see this shower, I saw the strip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we did our job.
Yes, you did do your job.
So another water closet in the cabinet, and also you see the strip.
Oh, this is the one with the glass.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have your retreat area and the bed area. And the retreat, we have our pop-up TV because again, we don't want to block the views. That's why we did the bed lower so you can see laying down and you see the water and then you see the strip. Just like when you're sitting.
It's floating again, like in the sunken living room. Wow. I love this too, right here, Yvette, just that rock and how it just trickles and the sun is, it makes me feel like I'm at a creek.
Exactly.
It's amazing. Wow, so you can lay here and just listen to the water.
Oh, feel that breeze.
Guys, this is amazing. You don't have to leave your room. You have a lounge, TV, coffee bar.
Yep.
And I can say, Yvette, people might be watching this video and think, that's because you're in a $25 million home. No, I have been in many Blue Heron homes where they achieve this same feel without all of the $25 million that was put into this home. Plus, the scale will be much smaller.
It's smaller, but it's different moments. What's important to you?
Right. This is every moment in this home.
Yes.
Every moment. This is too much.
And speaking of every moment, you're in bed. Here's another moment.
Wow. Is this a TV too?
That's a TV.
Wow. So when you're tired of looking at that view, like you ever would be.
Want some Bravo? There it is.
Just turn that on. Wow.
We'll build your masterpiece tailored to you, and you will have a great team. When you build a custom, you're going to have a team of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, you have a project manager, you have designer. We're going to be working for you. It's your home. You're the blueprint, and we're going to collaborate together to create your vision.
So tell me, if someone comes to you with just dirt, start to finish, how long?
So the process between creating design, then making design precise, and then creating construction documents and taking those documents to the city, that takes about 9 to 10 months. We'll break ground probably in the 11th or 10 months. Depends on the scope of the project. It'll probably take another 15 months. So maybe 2.5 years or 2 years. It just depends on the project.
Right, of course.
Creating this piece, this is longer. So it all depends. But,
right.
Yeah, but it will be worth the wait. And how much value, and I know I say value a lot, but it's so true. Your home is going to gain tremendous value.
Yes.
It's like a piece of art, a Picasso. It's just going to gain value, or say like buying a Louis Vuitton purse.
Right.
You know, that's how we are.
Right, right. And not only value in your pocket, but also value to your life. Because when you've worked so hard for what you have, and you do want to finally step it up and make that dream home a reality, it is the peace of mind. And it also, the cohesiveness of how you guys make the home flow.
Exactly.
It just creates so much value to your lifestyle, and you're just a happier person, you know?
When you came in here, how did you feel?
Much more relaxed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we want your home to be, relaxed.
Right.
We don't want chaos.
Right.
We want
of
zen.
course, when you first walk in here, there's a lot of wow. But when it's your home, it's no longer the wow. And now it's just, let me enjoy this serene environment I've created.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go to open the front door, and that's VM1.
That is VM1. Thank you so much, Yvette. I
Absolutely.
appreciate you walking us through this and through the process of building with Blue Heron.
And believe me, if you have anyone, bring them, and we'll give them the whole experience and tell them why they should choose Blue Heron for their custom home.
Definitely.
All right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Yvette. Wow, that was quite an experience. What do you guys think? I am amazed at how many times I've been in this home and how much I learn each time I'm here. So you heard it firsthand from a Blue Heron representative, all of the wonderful features you can have in your very own custom home if you decide to build with Blue Heron. If your next move is building your dream home, reach out to me. My information is in the description below. You can call, text, or email anytime. I'd love to take you on a tour of this show home so you can see what Blue Heron can do, but I can also help you with any custom home, lot, or design build process that you may have in mind. Make sure you reach out, and don't forget, if you're interested in a Blue Heron home, I do have some videos on some of their homes in Caliza, in Lake Las Vegas. I have a and Oculus here in McDonald Highlands, and I will have more on tap as they release more communities. Thanks so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next week.